Yo, what's up? It's Q106. It's Carrie Stevens. We are live in the studio. Another Unplugged session on Q106 with some people's kids. What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. So I've always heard the phrase some people's kids, and I've always wondered. I was afraid they were my kids for a minute. I'm like, well, my kids were raised by wolves and probably better off if they were raised by wolves. Kids. Yeah, I kind of figured. But now I know who's really responsible here. So, guys, introduce yourself to the Q106 public here.
I'm RJ, play guitars and I sing.
I'm Jordan, I'm the newest member, and I sing vocals.
I'm John, I do drums.
I'm Rex, and I play guitar.
My name's Kyle, and I play the bass.
Nice. All right, so guys, where do you guys hail from? You didn't come here from Ohio, did you?
No.
Okay, thank God. Okay. I came here from Wisconsin and Ohio, and I was worried they were going to kick me out as soon as I got here. But yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I feel like I've been running for office ever since I got here. I'm from two states that everybody hates. But Michigan has been very welcoming to me, and one of the things that I experienced when I got here was a homegrown throwdown where you guys played, and then a pesky pandemic happened. So it's been a minute since I've got to see you guys perform live. What have you guys been up to in the interim, man?
We have a lot of shows.
Yeah, we have a lot of shows this
bus.
This coming. So yeah, we bought a bus. So we're gonna be going out of state. We're gonna be recording new. Yeah, the cool bus. Yeah. So we'll be going out of state. We'll be traveling, and we do have some new music we've been working on. So we'll definitely
Going into the studio in April, and
for sure.
hopefully you'll see something coming out this year.
I love it. Well, let's hear some. Gosh, it's such an awkward thing to say with the phrasing. Let's hear some people's kids. So it's the some. It's going to trip me up during this entire interview. So the first song you guys are going to break out for us is Homecoming. So tell us a bit about this song.
It's an oldie moldy. Not really.
If you haven't heard it before, it's new to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's actually about coming back to, like, the city where you grew up and so forth. Some of the lines, the smells and tastes of my home in these streets that I roam. Like, I don't know. It's a good inspirational song in that manner. It is a homecoming.
What is your favorite scent or flavor from the streets that you roamed? Is it an olive burger? Like Landstronaut seemed to really be into the olive burger.
The olive burger.
Those are hella good, dude.
This guy's a cook over here, and he's got a chutney. So I mean.
Oh, snap.
It's one of them things.
All right, we'll talk chutneys and olive burgers in just a sec, but let's hear some Homecoming. It is Some People's Kids on Q106.
The triumphant returning, these same old streets are burning. This vast concrete shines through us, a maze of torches by dust. The taste and smells of my home in these streets that I roam. I wanted you to know that, I still wish that I had you to love, to hold and be true, but that'd be too good for me or anyone to be here waiting with me like you did oh so patiently. I wanted you to know that, if you're scared and you're broken down inside, and on the inside you're screaming, and I know why. Because you're young and you're restless, but standing in one place. So if you gotta keep moving, then hear my cry. I go away to a million places. Now all I want are familiar faces. I've learned so much in my travels afar, like how my home is where all my friends are. My home is where all my friends are. This thriving life that I seek, road paved with dreams that seem bleak. This bloodstained asphalt glory, diversity's own story. This place that I once held close, but soon will not do both. I wanted you to know that, wanted you to know that if you're scared and you're broken down inside, and on the inside you're screaming, and I know why. Because you're young and you're restless, but standing in one place. So if you gotta keep moving, then hear my cry. I go away to a million places. Now all I want are familiar faces. I've learned so much in my travels afar, like how my home is where all my friends are. 'Cause my home is where all my friends are.
Some People's Kids, Homecoming. It's on Michigan's rock station, Q106. Guys, that was fantastic. Love the little nods of nostalgia in there. And you could definitely hear the pop punk going on there, man. I'm going to guess everybody here are big fans of Blink-182, yeah? All right, is anybody excited that the OG lineup is back together? I feel like that's kind of a big deal.
100%.
I saw the ticket prices.
Yeah. The ticket price that is the size of a house payment or a car payment. That is a tough pill to swallow, man. Right. I'm just saying, bro. All that time you spent looking for UFOs, you couldn't have looked for a better ticket vendor. I'm just saying, my dude.
We should play some Blink covers, and if you can't afford them, you can see us for like.
There you go. It's just as good as the other. It's just as good as the OG. Just as good, or maybe so anyway. Which leads me to this next song. Hey, this guy gets it. This guy. See, guys, your next song's gonna be "Maybe So," which was delightful when you guys were talking about what songs we're gonna play, and one guy was like, your buddy Rex here is like, "Maybe So," and I'm like, are you asking for permission to play a song called So? It's a very who's on first thing going on there. So tell us. Hey, there you go. This guy. So tell us a bit about Maybe So. What's the story with this song?
Oh, maybe so. Maybe it's meant to be, but you didn't know. You know, it's talking about it is kind of a heartbreak song. You know, it's like you're standing up on Pride Rock there, straight up Simba, Mufasa. You're proclaiming your love, you know, you're kind of standing your ground on that. Maybe it's meant to be, but you didn't know. Yeah. You know, she turned it away. So
can you be a pop punk band without a heartbreak song? I don't think you can. Exactly. Pretty sure it's the state bylaws and everything. There you go. Well, yeah, very true. Yeah, bloody Ohio. Look, full disclosure, if Ohio was that cool, I'd still live there. It ain't, so I don't. There you go. All right, guys, let's hear it. Maybe So by Some People's Kids. It's on Q106.
Meant to be, but you didn't know. Maybe we'd find a way to let our romance grow. Maybe we'd make it last, but you didn't care. Maybe you'd find love, but your heart wasn't there. Oh. I'm only looking for romance, 'cause no one's giving me that chance. I've tried it oh so many ways. You let me down for many days. I'll take those words that you have said and let them go straight to my head. I'll take those words and with some time I'll spit them out and make them right. Maybe it's meant to be, but you didn't know. Maybe we'd find a way to let our romance grow. Maybe we'd make it last, but you didn't care. Maybe you'd find love, but you're gone. call me soon, baby. I'm not looking for a yes or no, just mean it, honey, and tell me maybe so. Yeah. Shouldn't I want for you to feel this way? Wouldn't I want for you to always stay? Couldn't I have a little bigger say? Never did I want for you to say always. Maybe it's meant to be, but you didn't know. Maybe you'd find a way to let your romance grow. Maybe we'd make it last, but you didn't care. Maybe you'd find love, but you're gone. So call me soon, baby. I'm not looking for a yes or no, just mean it, honey, and tell me something. I am not your toy, I am just a boy. I am all washed down, I'm beaten to the ground. Maybe it's meant to be, but you didn't know. Maybe you'd find a way to let your romance grow. Maybe we'd make it last, but you didn't care. Maybe you'd find love, but you're gone. So call me soon, baby. I'm not looking for a yes or no, just mean it, honey, and tell me maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so.
You gotta love a song that has the whoa, 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 whoa parts in it. Like, I mean, now as the front man, you're the one responsible for telling the crowd, all right, guys, for this next part, I need everybody.
It's usually a lot of hand clapping and eye contact.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Absolutely. Maybe hand the mic over for a minute to let somebody whoa, whoa, whoa for a bit. You know, like, who's in charge of deciding how long to let that part ride for a minute? Because there's some nights where it's like, all right, nobody's participating. Let's just move on. The drummer, you're the conductor of this whole thing. There you go. I love it. All right, guys, cut that off. I'm ready to play a different part now. We can whoa, whoa, whoa for the next time. Well, we're buying into what you guys are doing here, man. It sounds fantastic, and you guys have one more for us. So let's dig into Love Cuts.
Yeah.
Plastic fork.
Love cuts like a plastic fork. That is downright poetic. I like that. I like that. Cut my life into pizza. This is my plastic fork. Yes, absolutely. Channeling Jacoby Shaddix here this evening. There you go. So dig into Love Cuts with us. What's the story with this one?
Oh man, I mean,
Same story. Here we go.
As the front.
You know, I feel like Adele right now because you know these songs are all about probably like the same girl. You know.
Does she know that all of these songs are about her?
I gotta hope not, man. Stuff when we young in love. You know?
She's all like, I never should have swiped right.
It had the original title on this too. We cut it down. It was "Love Cuts Like a Plastic Knife," right?
Right. Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
it sucks, right?
Right. It can have its moments. It can have its moments. That's for sure.
That's like Testament, though. I mean, you get that filet mignon, you go through it with a plastic, knife, and be like, all right, man, I see why it's $80 for this little guy.
The plastic knife.
If the love is nice and tender, says the guy who made fun of the Wisconsin guy. I'm just saying, you sounded like Dahmer here, bro.
Tender, not cheddar, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Dahmer from Wisconsin.
Yes, he is. Him and Ed Gein. Don't mess with Wisconsinites; they will straight up eat you. Yeah, it's gnarly. Huh? Just come to the Some People's Kids show. We're just gonna take some pictures. It'll be fun. Yeah.
Just now realized.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, now that we've discussed cannibalism and heartbreak, let's hear the song. It is Love Cuts from Some People's Kids on Q106.
Let's go. You once were my best friend, but our road led to dead ends. But life starts just around the bend. Lick your wounds and let them mend. Your morals cast aside, all for your eager pride. To climb the ladder, it's true and tried. It cost you, cheated, you stole, you lied. If I gave a damn, you take it. If I give my heart, you chew it up and break it. If I put on a show, you'd fake it. That's the way you live your life. That's why your love cuts like a plastic knife. Go! Years, tears, blood, sweat, and pain to establish and maintain the lifelong truth and remedy. But that first song, you're not the same. And through these blessed years, I distinguished all my fears of love, struck hate, and shedding tears. But that's just something that you should know. If I gave a damn, you take it. If I give my heart, you chew it up and break it. If I put on a show, you fake it. That's the way you live your life. That's why your love is like a plastic knife. For I should, for I could, if I would have known back then. For I should, for I could, if I would have known back then. 'Cause I should, for I could, if I would have known back then. 'Cause I should, for I could. Well, you should know. We are Some People's Kids. If I gave a damn, you'd take it. If I give my heart, you chew it up and break it. If I put on a show, you'd fake it. That's the way you live your life. That's why your love is like a plastic knife.
I love it. Some People's Kids love cuts. I like the shortened version, too. You had too many titles, then it sounds like I Wrestled a Bear Once song or something. It just gets obnoxious after a while there, right? So, guys, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and performing. Sounded terrific, man. I look forward to seeing this appear on our YouTube channel as soon as our editor sobers up enough to put it together. And then, yeah, man, we'll crank you guys up on New Q Sunday without a shadow of a doubt. Sounded terrific. The Mid-Michigan's answer to Blink 182 without all the UFOs. There you go. There you go. Some people's kids, man. Nice job, guys. Terrific.